So today is another day and another vlog, and what I've got going on today is I'm going for my eyes tested because I've ordered some new glasses, so I need to have them tested just in case my prescription's changed. Get rid of these and some different ones, so you'll see them soon. And then after that I'm going over to see a good friend of mine called Jester, who is a magician and is dyslexic as well. So we're going to be doing some work together. I'm going to interview him for my radio show, and probably video a little bit of magic as well, which I'll probably include in this video. So here we go again. So that's the glasses ordered, and that was hilarious. A FaceTime with Sandra so she can help me pick my glasses for me sunglasses. So I'm going over to see Jester now in Coventry. Bit of magic. Right, I'm on the 17th floor in Coventry at the Sky Dome, where I think the Coventry Blades play. So I've got to now go and meet Jester. I say 70th floor, it's going to be a long way down, isn't it? So, and it's wet. Let's see. Dude, how are you?
Doing, mate?
Sound, mate?
We can hug it out. We can hug it out.
We'll do a real trick. Gonna do a real trick now.
Shout stop for me.
Pardon?
Shout stop for me. Can you remember that one?
Yeah.
But I can see it on the camera, so I've seen it now. So we'll try something different. We're going to take it. We're going to rip it, so it's now unique. Even if I had a duplicate card, that is yours.
Yeah.
Right? This is the magic bit, though. If you blow on there for me. Yeah. Most people look here. Most people think that it goes here. If you just grab that box.
Yeah, the box.
Give it a shake.
No way. Hey, and
we'll swap. We'll swap.
Seriously, this has been on the table all the time. No way. That's mental.
Yeah, it's only half a trick. You have to match perfectly.
Oh man, that is just ridiculous. So this is sort of fun we're going to be in for today. Well, yeah, it doesn't do anything, does it? Messes about on social media all the time. That's all he's doing.
Absolute cow. Todd, right? Todd is the only person that can stand up. The first meeting I ever saw Todd do, he stood up and he talked about avoiding cowboys on social media.
Yeah.
6 weeks later, he's rebranded his entire business and he is now a cowboy. I was like, that's
what my brother said.
That is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
He's just rebranded himself as a cowboy. But it's a cowboy. That means like a cowboy. I went, yeah, no, that's all I do.
He gets away with it as well.
Hello.
He said, I'm not a cowboy, I'm a prospector. Right.
People. Well, this show, you know what the show's about? It's about adversity, dyslexia, and business. And today, I'm in a casino.
We are in a casino.
I'm in a casino. I'm in a casino. What am I doing in here? Well, this show, we're coming from a casino, recording this now, because I've come to meet a good friend of mine, Jester. He's a magician, and we're going to be doing some stuff together. He's not only a fabulous magician, but he's also a fellow dyslexic. So
I am, yeah, I get them both. I've got dyslexia and dyspraxia.
Oh man,
so,
double whammy.
Yeah, double whammy.
So what we're going to talk about today is a bit about, obviously, your business and what you do from a business point of view, but obviously what I'm keen to get over to people is how you can turn the negative from a negative thing.
Yeah, absolutely. Negative into positive. Absolutely. So, when I first met you, and you were dressed as a stormtrooper, I think.
Yeah.
You like your novelty t-shirts, don't you?
Yeah.
You had mentioned that you were going to do this, and I said to you at the time, I will get involved. I'll help in any way that I can. And it's now you're flying. Look at you now. I mean, it's an honour for me to be here because you've been busy. You have been busy.
I have been busy, and I see this is turning into a two-way interview. Because if you've got to know where you're going and you know what you want to do, things start to drop in place and all the pennies start to drop and opportunities start to come your way. So I was a bit confused, like probably a lot of people are, about where I was going. And a few months ago I went to see someone, we had a bit of I went on a course and actually come away crystal clear what I was doing.
Perfect.
So what's happened is, from following on from that, the reason I started this radio show and podcast was I tried to get on radio shows to spread the message.
I like it, yeah. Because you are the international dyslexic superhero.
That's it. And I kept getting knockbacks or no one was interested in me. So being a dyslexic, and you hopefully you'll relate to this, I thought, well, I'll make my own. And then since that, in the last few months, I'm now a columnist for dyslexiamagazine.com, which is bonkers. A dyslexic being a columnist.
You can't say it, but
I can't even spell it.
No, I can't spell it either. This is brilliant.
So you're right, I'm on fire. There's lots of things going on. I've got a public speaking gig going on, and everything I wanted to do is happening, and it's absolutely wonderful. And I want other people to feel as wonderful as I feel. Yeah. So that's why I interview people like you.
If you're watching this on the GoPro and you see us keep looking over there, next to the casino, I shouldn't say this, next to the casino is a gym. And every now and then somebody walks out the gym that gets my attention. Only because I know a lot of people. It seems funny as well though, you saying that you can't even spell columnists, because we were just trying to do some social media, just trying to do some tweets. And you are known as the international dyslexic superhero. Yeah. Right? Now I had to say to you, so I'm going to put that in. So how do you spell international? It's dyslexic spelled right, and it's superhero one word or two words. So yeah, I did say that I was going to help you out, and here we are.
Yeah.
So we're celebrating your success by going to a casino.
Yeah, cool.
And but no, it is funny, like you said, about how no one gave you a chance or no one showed you a way, so you made one.
Yeah.
Because to get back on the track that you wanted to be on, I had to do that with magic. But when you try and get into magic, it's all about old books, and these books are old, and they're written in a very old-fashioned way that they don't read properly now, and anyone would struggle to read them. So for me, I was like, not only are these words moving, not only are these punctuation doesn't make sense, these words are words I've never even heard. You know when you read Shakespeare?
Oh yeah.
You know when you read Shakespeare, and he's comparing a large lady to being a sail. And once you've got your head around that, once you've got a teacher with you, you're like, oh, this makes perfect sense. Right. But when you haven't got that teacher, you're like, why am I talking about this? And then there's hand-drawn pictures, and these are really old, really old, hand-drawn pictures that make no sense. And my dyspraxia comes in there, and I'm like, right, so it's my right hand.
Oh my goodness.
So hand-eye coordination gone. So I did exactly what you said. I broke it down. I made it into my own material. I'd watch what people were doing and think, well, I don't know how you've done that. I'm going to have to sit at home and work. And then when you launch your business, I was like, I just want to spend time doing my business. I want to spend time growing. Yeah. But yeah, I didn't learn any. I didn't know any magic until I was 28.
Well, that's so. Yeah, I expected you to.
No, everybody does. And this is a bit of an exclusive, because I don't tell this to people, because people think that you've learned it since a child. So at school where you're told, and I'll never ever forget this, and if I'd ever do a foresight, it will be in that. I remember a teacher standing at the front of the class once, and I remember her standing there and she said, you're all going to be good, there's always going to be something you're good at. Yeah. There's going to be something that you're good at, that you're passionate about. And I remember thinking, oh right, okay. And then I watched all my friends discover things that they were good at, or what they wanted to do. My friends wanted to be doctors, they wanted to be the police, they wanted to do in the army. Yeah. They wanted to be businessmen, they wanted to be graphic designers, and they went off to uni and they did it. I never had anything like that. And when you're out working, I was working my way up in businesses, in retail, in customer service. I was getting manager roles, but I hated it. Yeah. I hated the 9 to 5. And it's a horrible thing to be told that one day you're going to find something to be good at, but you be the one that hasn't got it. Go through it, a few things. The only thing that I was good at was customer service. I could make people happy, I could make people smile. Right. And the way the world works, that's always the lowest paid job. Yeah. And I just used to presume that I was never going to be naturally good at anything, there was never anything I was going to enjoy, and this had a horrible effect. Looking back now, I wouldn't have known at the time how depressed or how down that I was, or insular that I was, and instantly, the minute that I learnt my first trick, I was like, this is something I could do. Yeah. Now I had no confidence, because I'd never been good at anything, I had no confidence. and I went to a lecture the same way you were saying you went to a meeting about and you came away crystal clear.
Yeah.
I just remember listening to the phrase, a good friend of mine now, his name's Harry, and he's a very, very big magician on the corporate scene, and he said how you have to be a magician, you haven't got to be good at magic, you've got to be good at turning up on time, you've got to be good at being the person that the booker wants to see, being respectful to everybody, being able to control the situation. The magic comes second. And I was like, well, I've spent the last 10 years of my life learning to do customer service.
Well, I was going to jump in then and say, well, you were saying before the lawyers paying jobs, you actually had the perfect ingredients for what you need for what you do.
Suddenly I felt I was in this lecture hall.
It makes sense.
I almost wanted to stand up and go, that's me, I'm qualified for this. I've got an MVQ level 3 in customer service. That's absolutely worthless anywhere else. But
well, here,
it's basically, I've been to uni.
Yeah.
I've been to uni and learnt the life skills. And I don't want to, there's probably no magician's going to watch this, but a lot of the magicians that have studied since they were little, yes, they're so technical, they're amazing, they can make a coin disappear here, it can appear over here, fantastic. Put them in the real world, put them in somewhere where people have had a drink or people are a bit leery and they shy away.
You found out your passion.
Suddenly I had this skill set and all I had to do was go and learn some magic. And there's so much magic in the world and there's so many different ways to do it. But I managed to skip all the early stuff. So you know the people that, like the magic sets you have as a kid and the kids magic.
Oh yeah.
They're making the silk vanish and producing coins and stuff. I skipped all that because I knew what I wanted to do and I knew the sort of magic that I wanted to perform. So I managed to skip all the intro stuff, if you want, and because I was learning it my own way, because I wasn't sat there with a book learning bit after bit, I just learned what I wanted to learn.
Yeah.
Because I taught myself. So now if I ever sit down with a collection of magicians and they're showing me all this stuff that they do, I'm like, I don't know how that works. And they're like, really? I'm like, I don't know how to do that. And then I show them, I'm thinking, so they'll do something like, they'll get a card sign and they'll set it on fire and at the ashes they'll rebuild it. I'm like, that's amazing, I don't know how that works. But then I'm like, hang on a minute, I do this. Rip a card up, squish it together, blow in it, and it comes back. And they're like, oh, how do you do that? So it's the same principle, same idea, but go different ways.
And do you think that's the dyslexic? Well, like I was saying before about finding a way through.
Find a way, I'll make one.
Find a way, or find your own thing to do.
Yeah. It has to be. I wanted this so bad. After all those years of not being good at any, and again, I'm not asking for sympathy, but it's just the way it was. After all those years of not being good at anything and always being substandard and never being proud of who I was, I wanted this so bad that I was going to do absolutely anything and everything that I could. But I was just so nervous and had no confidence. But I so wanted to do it that I ended up getting my logo designed and then creating. And my sister was studying photography at the time, so we got some photos done, like a photo shoot. Then I made my Facebook business page, as if I was already out there performing. I just put it up there saying, I wasn't asking for people's money. I was just saying, look, I'm a magician. And what that meant was, when I met people, they were like, show us a trick. And once they've asked, I can't say no. So it's also, you realise that if I mess up a trick, people always say this to me, what happens if it goes wrong? Well, my best friend in the world is a bomb disposal expert. If he has a bad day at the office, people die. If I fail to find your card, or can't finish the trick, we just laugh.
Away from that problem, evaluate that problem, go, what happened, why did it go wrong, and what can I do next time to make it go wrong, and just critique it. Yeah.
But am I right in thinking that you realised you were dyslexic later on in life? A lot later.
44, I was at a senior role in a global business.
So you'd already smashed your way through.
Yeah.
And then it was like,
didn't do the management thing. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Instead, I inspired people, found out what they were good at, give them confidence and let them do it. So
and you were there, so I got picked up quite early, but was still, in primary school, I was still made to think that I was naughty, that I was stupid, that I didn't understand. The negative effect of that is once you're told you don't understand, that you're not going to get it and you're stupid, you stop. I remember sitting there thinking, well, I'm never going to be able to do that, so I'm not going to bother.
And that's exactly what I'm trying to achieve with this, because dyslexia and dyspraxia, all those, on the spectrum, are called learning difficulties, and they're also called disabilities. They're both negative. They're both negative things. So if you're right, if you tell someone you're stupid, you think you're not going to be able to do this, or you're not the same as everybody else, you're different. Then
you think, why should I bother?
Yeah,
yeah.
So my concept is, no, you're different doesn't mean you're stupid.
I work with a fantastic company called PetXI, and they were up and down the country, going into schools doing confidence boosting and doing key subjects. So I'll go in with a maths teacher or an English teacher, and they'll teach them the subject, but I'll make it fun, and also I'll get their confidence up and make it worthwhile, make them understand that it's worthwhile, and of course do some magic, and they'll be like, okay, this guy's pretty cool, right, let's do a bit of maths for him. Yeah, I see people going through it now, and I just want to kind of grab them and be like, you know what, you're going to be amazing, especially when I go into these schools. I just want to grab people and be like, you are, life gets better, you are going to be amazing.
Excellent. So should we do a little bit of magic? Oh, before we do that, tell everyone where they can find you.
Where they can find me? Well, on a Tuesday I'm in a casino.
Is it Tuesday or Monday?
It's definitely Tuesday today. It's Shrove Tuesday. We're having pancakes later. If anyone's wondering, we did a Facebook Live video, and that you started with. What do you do on a Monday afternoon?
The cold winter's day.
It's Tuesday. Where can you find me? You can find me on Instagram at Jester_Styles. Same as Twitter.
Yep.
Facebook, I'm on facebook.com/JesterStylesMagic, all one word, and JesterStyles.com.
Ooh, magic.
Yeah.
You'll like this. Not a lot.
Alright, too soon.
Too soon. I have no idea what I'm doing.
You're going to teach you through it. I'm going to teach you through it. The first thing I want you to do is just cut the deck into 2 piles. Try and get about middle, but you can have absolutely anywhere.
Okay.
That's not quite middle, but it's not bad. Pick them up.
Yeah.
Now, you've not done this before.
No.
So we're going to try it. We're going to be fine. Right, first thing we're going to do is just do a bit of dealing.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6. You can make it up. 7 or 8. As long as you feel happy. Brilliant. And we're going to swap piles. Now, if you put your thumb on the red bit, and you're going to thumb it off to shuffle it.
Like that?
Perfect, yeah, just do that. Mix them up so you know they're mixed up.
Yeah. Is that okay?
Perfect.
Yeah.
What you're doing is you're making sure there's no way that I would know what order those cards are in. So you're mixing those up. And then just take a few off the bottom and whack them on your pile. And swap back.
Oh, this is getting ridiculous.
This is the bit that's going to be good. We've got to fan them like a magician, like that.
Oh.
So you know the way you click your thumb?
Yeah.
Just click it off there. Nice, nice, good stuff. Right, grab a few. I'm going to grab loads because we've got loads more cards, but grab a few and whack them on your pile.
Oh. Cool.
Brilliant. Now we'll swap again.
Swapping again, there's lots of swapping going on.
And then this is the most common shuffle in the world. We're just going to take them off like that.
I see it. I'm struggling to.
You don't want to know how long this took me to learn. But yeah, you take. Perfect, just do that. Just mix them up again, mix up the order.
Yeah.
And then give me half.
Half?
Yeah, half. Brilliant. And you can have half and right.
Okay.
Just drop those up. We're nearly there. So that's shuffling. We'll put you some shuffling.
Yeah.
Now, this is the easy bit, but the bit that can also go wrong. I want you to do 1, 2, 3, 4. Do 4 piles as if you were playing cards with you now.
Oh, yeah. Good for radio, this.
So we've dealt 4 cards down, 4 piles down. Now the only thing that I haven't taught you, that's shuffling and dealing, the only thing I haven't taught you is misdirection.
Right.
Now using misdirection, what I've been able to do is deal myself 1, 2, 3, 4 kings. Right?
Oh, no way.
4 kings. Now we mix those, we shuffle them, you're in full control of those cards.
Yeah.
Now you don't know any misdirection.
Just move the camera. Yeah.
Now, you don't know any magic?
No.
I've never talked to you about this misdirection?
No.
So let's see how you did with your dyslexic superhero powers. Take a look.
Let's have a look.
And you mix these, right?
Ace. 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 How the hell's that?
Now you mix those,
Yeah,
we shuffle them, we swap them, and you
look at
absolutely shut them up.
That's bonkers. That is ridiculous.
Yeah, well done.
That is ridiculous, mate.
Please just do check all the cards as well, make sure that
they're all not the same.
Make sure they're all the same.
Yeah, they're
cards.
all different cards. That's bonkers. That is bonkers. That. Hey!
You did it. You did it.
I'm still. That's crazy. Thanks, that's brilliant.
You did it, that's all you.
Wow, how cool was that? What a great vlog. So outside now, bit miserable. I'm going back home. So thanks to Jester for being on the show. Really good, really appreciate his time. And his tricks were amazing. So, Kirk out.